Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Stay tuned if you want to see how I created this blue mixed metal look using all MAC Cosmetics products. The first step is brows blocking. I'm using Elmer's glue, and this glue is very safe to use on your skin. I use at the back of the spoolie to really press the brows down. Once the glue is about to dry, use translucent powder to set it. Next, I'm using Studio Tech foundation to cover my brows. The next step is eye look. I'm using eye kohl pencil, and the name is Feline. For this look, I use the eye pencil around my eyes, especially on the waterline and on the top part of my lashes line. Once you're done with your eye pencil, and now you can move on to the eyeshadow. The first eyeshadow that I'm going to use as a base is a blue navy color, and it's called Stormwatch. I'm going to add another blue shimmery eyeshadow, and this one is called In the Shadows. This eyeshadow is so beautiful, especially when the light hits on it. I'm adding black eyeshadow, and this one is called Carbon. Again, blending is very crucial at this stage. As you can see, I'm really taking my time to blend these two eyeshadows together. For eyeliner, I'm using Brush Stroke Liquid Liner in black. Okay, here I'm adding the black liquid eyeliner on top of the black eyeshadow just for the intensity. I'm using the same eyeshadows to create this smoky effect at the bottom part of my eye. Next is the cut crease. For this one, I'm using Dazzle Shadow Liquid from MAC Cosmetics in the color of Stars in My Eyes. For this part, I would recommend to use a small and flat brush for precision. And you also have to take your time, especially when you do this graphic liner, because the pigment of this product is so intense, you can see it in the distance if it's not straight. I'm adding another metallic color at the inner corner, and this one is called Rayon Rays. Don't forget to finish your eye look with a layer of mascara. Okay, let's move on to foundation. I'm using MAC Studio Fix Fluid Foundation. I like this foundation because it is a full coverage foundation with matte finish. Here I'm using MAC Mineralized Skin Finish to set my foundation. Rule number 1 for drag makeup is you must contour and highlight your face. I'm using MAC Studio Fix Sculpt and Shape Contour Palette. It is a powder contour and easy to use. For this look, I'm not using any blush, but instead, I'm using a bronzer. The bronzer that I use is called Sunstruck Matte Bronzer in medium. Again, with the same translucent powder that I used to block my brows, I apply this powder under my eyes, at the bottom part of my cheeks, on this side as well, and also on my forehead area. For my lips, I'm using one of the most iconic lip pencil from MAC, which is Cork. Let's move on to brows, and this is quite interesting because I never done this before. I decided to use brow stickers that I got online. It is not bad actually, but I still have to touch up a little bit using my brow pencil. To highlight my brow bones, I'm using white matte eyeshadow, and this one is called Gesso. To finish the look, I'm adding a layer of lip gloss. This one is called Oh Baby. And here is the final look. And I'm ready for my close-up. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more. See you next time.